All right. Hello, hello. Good. It's all good. Get this workout going. Gotta double check the YouTube because it's just very strange sometimes. Don't have the very specific like website pulled up. All right, yep, we should be all good to go. Yep, perfect. All right, what's up, Zero? Let's get it. Mess with the brakes a bit here. There we go. All right. Get my own music going. All right. Monday, fun day, right? Me too. Check out the old workout log. Get that nice and updated real quick. All right, let's see. So I think last week I did 280. If I'm not mistaken. 287 to 292 will most likely be the range. And then 3 sets of 5. This is also let's check. What was our back off? Week 1 bench press plus upper. I think it was like 255. Yeah, 255 to 260. So we'll go 260 to 265 and see where we end up at. And then today is generally inverted or chin up, right? Chest press machine. Barbell tricep extension. And then we'll probably, what do we want to do for like arms? So our Thursday we do the dumbbell preacher. We might. And it might be like a lateral raise. Maybe no bicep. Glasses. I wasn't up late gaming this time, I promise. You sure? You sure about that? Having trouble sleeping? Well, yeah, because you stayed up till 7 a.m. one night. Get you all out of the usual schedule, man. Get you all screwed up. You're messing with your circadian rhythm. That's how I knew there was something wrong with me, because I have very good sleep hygiene. Like, I always go to bed, you know, roughly the same time every night, even on the weekends. And like me staying up late is like 15 to 20 minutes later than usual, so that's like pretty strict sleep schedule. I'm your only hope. I hope not. I hope not. That would be quite unlucky. Nobody knows. The old shirt in. Time to get to work. Oh my gosh, man. These bots be finding a way to get by the usual. Be gone, bot. Alright. 245. inside my mind. All right, so we'll probably do 265 for one last warm up before our our top set. Inside my oh yeah. Get some interesting questions. That's all I'll say. Some interesting inquiries. Pump those, yep. Chest day, baby. Feeling pretty good today, though, honestly. Feeling pretty good. Alright, last warm up, we'll do probably 2 to 3. Oh, probably, let's see. If I do 287 this week, I really would like to see a 302 to a 310 on week 4. I think I go 292. We'll go 292. Man, guys, I don't know. I've been kind of just bored, man. Is that crazy to say? Aeon 2 is so far away. But I mean, like, to be fair, it's like it's just bored for this week because next week we'll get Beast of Reincarnation, and then I'm gonna want to play that. I was really, I've been kind of almost tempted to re-up the old Final Fantasy 14 sub. Just sounds kind of nice, not gonna lie. All right. Top set, 292 for 5. Ooh, do we have a chat? Join from your post. Gotcha. I'm gonna have to hit up Midnight and see how he gets all of his chats bound together with TikTok too. Alright, top set. Not too shabby. 310 might be overly ambitious for week 4. All right. Volume time. Do your set. You know? What did I say? 260? $260 to 265. We'll start off with the 260, I think, though. Or, how about we go 265? We are in the zone today. Actually, somebody was just talking to me after my client was asking me if I was on like the bulk or like what was going on with the training. I'm like, yeah, man, we've already done the bulk. It's really about maintenance, and you know, now that everything's fixed, more accessory work since we can recover better, and try to just lean out at the current new body weight. But that means we gotta add in some more. I'm gonna have to get creative with some new exercises down here. I do look bulky. That's interesting, actually, because yeah, I mean, I should be right around the same body weight as kind of what I have been. And you know, we're kind of just now getting back in the swing of things after the surgery. So I can't even say it's like, oh yeah, you know, I've been working hard, because I mean, obviously it's not the case entirely. Not yet, at least. We got a lot more to give, I guess, you know? A lot more to tack on. That being said, you know, I guess so far, though, this block, it just ended up to where it was kind of just more higher volume. All of the bench work has been definitely higher rep. With today really being like the heaviest, you know, for sets of fives. Yo, what's up, Mike? What is up? Ancient time for Mike, huh? There you go, there you go. You have to pull in August, yep. Gotta get the primo gyms ready. Gotta get the primo gyms ready to go. It seems like we got a little back-to-back package deal, huh? Don't you love when they do that? They know what they're doing. Because they know if it's back-to-back banners, more people are more likely to need to put in some money to pull. Yo, what's up, Arnica? She's strong for new reactions? New reactions? Are there new reaction types too? I might be unaware of that. That might be new news to me. All right. Alright, so that was set number 2. We got 2 more to go. As long all is well. I think last week I ended up dropping it down to 3 sets. So I'm like, well, let's kind of start at a nice starting point. I have to join? Oh man. Could I really accrue enough points? Or enough primos for that? That is the question. That 385 bench it is not going to bench itself by the end of the year. Am I right? That's light work. Come with me. I don't know if I'll be able to get enough pulls, especially if I pull 2 characters. That's a little brutal. We're almost in August. True. Yeah, honestly, it really it heated up today. Yesterday it was like, it's a little bit warmer. I guess last week, at the end of the week, we had a pretty decent week in terms of like temperature, but today I think it's the start of, oh boy, it's gonna get hot outside. That August heat is right around the corner. And I am not ready for it. You know what? I actually don't. You are not wrong on that. Apparently it was funny for you guys, so hey. That's all that matters. I probably would not have understood it like whatsoever. If I don't understand like the title reference, I can't imagine, you know, me actually knowing if I heard it, what it came from. Where brown exist. All right, we got one more bench set. Where are we at, anyways? 30-ish, yeah. Been taking a bit slower today on the bench pressing. I was just saying earlier, man. I'm almost like just kind of bored. I'm a little bored at the moment. Not gonna lie. It's like I feel like I'm kind of over the like slop kind of gacha gaming that I've been participating in, at least to the extent. But then I'm like, well, there's nothing out right now, right? It's like I'm just over here waiting until Aeon 2. I'm just slop gaming until Aeon 2. Outside of the single players that come out, all that stuff, I wouldn't that's not slop gaming obviously, but like man, maybe I renew the old Final Fantasy 14 sub. I don't know. Is this like the 30s crisis? I guess if you're still a gamer in your 30s. Is this what it feels like? Alright, what's up? Well, they made all those announcements on the Final Fantasy 14, like the new class trailer, the new expansion regions. It just looks really nice. I'm like, man, maybe we just renew the old Final Fantasy 14 sub. How am I though? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, I mean honestly, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm in the mood where it's like gotta get things right, you know? Probably try to focus more energy on the workouts, the streams, the business, versus just like, yeah, playing, I guess, so much games. Till Aeon 2 comes out, you know? Like, we just gotta lock in for a few months. I don't know. It's like, I got the test access to Silver Palace, and I'm like, man, this is like, combat-wise, this is a pretty good game, and all that. And I'm like, you know what? This would probably be one that I would like keep up with when it comes out. But then I'm like, what is it replacing? And I'm like, really? Like, there's so many. It's just so oversaturated that it's like, what am I doing? Like logging in every day on some of these games, like. If they're going to end up just getting replaced by one that is more polished or higher quality. You know? Of course, I feel like everybody probably has their staple, like, couple ones, like, that they really like. Like, for me, I think one, like, that I'll always keep up with, like, I'll probably always keep up with Wuthering Waves, you know? I think Wuthering Waves has just always been really good. But some of the other ones, like, I don't know, am I logging in every day because I actually truly enjoy the game, or that there's, like, content to do? Or am I just, it's like a habitual thing, right? It's like part of my day. The dailies. Alright, that was the last big set. I don't know. I've kind of been thinking maybe I drop maybe I do end up dropping Neverness to Everness. It was cool. It was fun, but I feel like some of the activities that I don't really vibe with. Like it's actually so grueling for me to do the bank heist thing. It's like a bi-monthly thing, right? But it's like just so painful. It's not even a weekly, it's like a every 2-week thing, and it's just still like I don't want to do it. Kind of a side tangent a bit. I'm just craving, you know? I'm craving the MMO, man. Guess there's really no other way to put it. Got a recipe for a salad, want it. What is it? What's the recipe? Let's hear it. Right. Like, we tried getting into Yeto. I mean, it was okay. It was decent, but I don't know. I just kind of dropped it, you know? Yeto, I don't think was like necessarily my jam. I played Guild Wars 2 in the past. It's probably better later on, you know? And it's another one that's like, it's decent. But it's just like, it's not that hook, line, and sinker, right? Like, it just doesn't got me snagged. And then you guys already know how I feel about WoW, so that's another one that's out the window. Alright, let's hear Arnicard's genius. Lettuce, cheese, squeeze of lemon, gallon of ooh. I'm not. That's it. You're gonna make me throw up during my workout. Absolutely not. I'm gonna ban the word mayo in my chat. You lost me there. Especially a gallon. What? Oh, you are gonna make me throw up. No, like, I am not a mayo person, like, at all. Absolutely not. Anything with mayo is a hard pass for me. It's not even up for debate. I'm honestly kind of like a pretty picky eater. Yeah, you definitely lost me there. Oh, and then you said even more mayo. Oh, okay. You don't even taste the mayo? I beg to differ. But then again, you're probably trolling me, right? So, because that does not sound. I mean, hey, I won't judge, but I think that's a troll. But yeah, the fact that you mentioned a gallon mayo, I instantly locked in on that and did not even read the rest. So I'm like, hell no. Hell no. Not even for sandwiches? Absolutely not. Nope, absolutely not. I'm wiping it. If for some reason it ends up on my sandwich, maybe I'll eat it, but I'm definitely wiping it off first. Absolutely getting wiped off. What do you put on your sandwiches? Um, cheese? Are you talking about like a deli sandwich, like a like a lunch meat, make it home type thing? What are we referring to when we say sandwich? If I were to go to like a sub place though, then it's like red wine, vinegar, and oil, right? Like that's the stuff right there. I don't want that other nonsense. French. I'm Italian. Red wine, vinegar, and oil is the Italian stuff. Yeah, I mean cheese, obviously, meat, but I don't really need like I don't really use a lot of condiments in general. I think that's the thing. Like for French fries, like I hardly ever use ketchup, and honestly, it's like the same thing for like a burger, and I don't necessarily like not like it. It's just like I don't use it. You know, if it's a good burger, I feel like it doesn't need it. It's like the same thing with steak for me, right? Like if it's a good steak, then I don't need steak sauce, right? Like it's good as it is. I guess I just don't really add on a lot of additional, you know. Well, mayo is a hard no, right? Like I just don't like it. The other ones are like, yeah, it's good, but like I don't know. Yeah, I don't really use ketchup on burgers either, or fries. But then again, buffalo sauce, if there is one, like a condiment I do use, it would be like hot sauce or buffalo sauce. So I guess I'm picky, but I'm also just kind of plain, huh? You love mayo? Ooh, come on, Arnicar. You know what? That's what I would expect from a World of Warcraft player. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. It's funny that you call them chips. But I mean, yeah, that is like kind of the thing, right? It's not funny, it's interesting, I guess is the better choice of words. Bro, there's no way you eat fries with mayo and ketchup too. Oh no. What do you mean mayo and ketchup too? Do you like mix it up? Or that like you could really eat them with, either mayo or ketchup and be pretty content. Oh no. Somebody get this man to a psych ward. I don't know that Arnicar could be trusted anymore. I guess I don't really need my bench slippers anymore, huh? Not the mayo. I bet you like pickles too, don't you? Alright, well that's good. I was gonna say pick a struggle, you know? Like, ain't no way you like pickles and mayo, right? So. Alright, let's get our last set in of our pull-ups. My internet on my phone is fried right now. Alright. Who is ready for some chest press? Some good old chest press. We'll move things around a bit here. Like so. And we'll probably hang out around here. Make sure I didn't get any messages. Good. Workout in Silver Palace. Yeah, we might do that. That might be a possibility. Need to make me some food after the workout, though, for sure. Yeah, yesterday I felt like a straight up potato, and I'm like, yeah, we're not getting a stream in today. I was a straight up potato. Make a pickle and mayo. That's disgusting. Get this guy out of here. Can't be saying stuff like that. That's what tipped you off? That's what got you? When are you guys gonna come over to the good side? When are you gonna start playing some Final Fantasy 14, Arnicar? That's the question. Oh. You know what? I need it over here first. Like I said, man, I might be renewing the Final Fantasy 14 sub before Aeon 2 comes out. I'm itching, man. That's it. That September 30th release date is killing me a little bit. Why do they have to do it for the 30th? At least Beast of Reincarnation comes out next week. So we'll have that to play. But yeah, that's definitely not going to hold us over until, obviously September 30th. Arnicar, are you gonna play Aeon 2, or are you just gonna stay with your usual World of Warcraft? Hunter's level 19. I mean, yeah, that's a good point, man. I don't know if you can reach max level in 2 months. You might still, have a lot under, a lot on the plate by the time Aeon 2 comes out. What happens in 2 months? Doesn't even know. Man. Freaking WoW players. Got that Aeon 2 release, man. And my Christmas streams. Man, I'm telling you guys, if Aeon 2 is good, we are going to be playing a lot of it. I'm going to be streaming a lot of Aeon 2. Lock in, boys. Aeon 2 hits. We are so back. But we'll see. We'll see. Kind of sad because I think the sentiment isn't great because people are already equating it to pay to win because of other version or yada yada yada. Which, I mean, yeah, there's gonna be some pay to win, but I think it's gonna be reasonable. I know an October 35 are playing Mortuary Assistant. I don't know. Like I said, man, Resident Evil Requiem, that thing was already kind of over the top for me. You guys are trying to give me a heart attack. You guys are trying to get me to have like a heart day workout too, where I stress test my heart. Alright, we got one more chest set here. You know what, we'll load up for the next thing first. But I think we're gonna go 5.5. Wait, isn't there gonna be a Resident Evil remake of one of the ones though? Maybe. Okay, maybe. If anything, we just can't have it. I can't have it. Some of those ones, right? Whenever I'm playing those types of games, I can't feel like I'm just like completely helpless, right? That's why I think Resident Evil Requiem was kind of hit different because when you played as a girl, man, you felt like obviously kind of more so on the helpless side. It wasn't no Leon POV for sure. All right. Change the view here. You know what, Arnicar? How about you play Mortuary Assistant? How's that? Let's watch you play it. How are them apples? How about them apples? Let's see how you cope with it. Let me think here. Gmail. I forgot I had to check something. Did I fix this one? Oh, I did not, did I? Let's think here. J875. J39. So 0.825 off of Sorry, I had to fix something here. Set to 5, 8. And we will go, my apologies, I forgot I needed to update something for somebody, but good news is they have not gotten to it yet. Alright, let's see. Perfect. I put a game recommendation in your Discord. Well, see, the amazing thing is that I'm logged on down here. Oh my god, what is this? You play it as a jar of mayo. Goal is to free the princess and defeat the evil Johnny Mustard. There's one user review, by the way, and the game came out in 2020. That is diabolical. Wow. Well, to be fair, I am also not a mustard yeah, mustard. The two M's. The mustard and the mayo are both a nayo. Hey, hi, hello, P. Welcome in. How's it going? It is going pretty good. No complaints over here. How's it going for you? You still been on that Apex Legends grind as of recent? Still playing the Apex? Yep, so Apex plus backlog, gotcha. I have a little over 250 moons left to collect in Super Mario Odyssey. There you go. See, that's the thing too. Is like you're not just clearing out the backlog. You're trying to full complete them, right? That adds in so much additional time to quite a few games, you know. Yeah, so you're 100%ing it. Yep. Alright, where are my... Here's A20. Here's another. They involve winning races against a... Alright, so some of them are kind of annoying, huh? Yeah. Nice mixture of some freebies and then, you know, some frustrating ones, it sounds like. Yeah. I was saying earlier, I'm kind of just bored with, I don't know, maybe getting a little burnt on all, you know, too many of the old gotchas and, yeah. But it's like, I'm kind of at a spot where, like, we're waiting for next week because Beast of Reincarnation comes out, and I just know that there's, you know, probably not any other single player that I could, like, really, you know, realistically crank out in, you know, a week, so. I guess it's just kind of a, you know, a little slow period. I could hop back on Grand Blue and do, like, a little bit more on that, for sure. Mortuary assistant this Halloween? Yeah. Apparently, huh? Look. Alright, let's get this bad boy done. Where are we at anyways? 130, not bad. What kind of mind came up with that idea for a game? Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. He gets it. Alright. I think that does it. I think that does it for today. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna blow my nose before I get things ended out. Alright, there we go. Like I said, it's like so. I'm still not, even now, I'm still not used to my nose like running, right? Because, like I said before, everything was always so dry. Now I actually have like a nose that does things. Does the things. But yeah, I mean, we finished the workout. Not too shabby. Getting back in the swing of it, right? I'd say after this week, I'm probably gonna feel pretty, pretty much back to normal. We'll see after Friday's leg session though, because Friday was rough. My legs were done. Oh my gosh. My legs were so cooked. Well, as always, yeah, we're pretty much like nearing the end of the workout. If anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to drop them in the chat. If this is your first time, pop in. Follow up all things fitness, specifically powerlifting, training, pain, injury, rehab related topics. Since I am like a sports chiropractor, and yeah, some occasional game streams. Pretty chill around here. Good combination of staying active and then, enjoying some for fun pastimes. Balance is always good. Got some pretty alright people that come in on the frequent too. And let's see, I would say we would grade somebody, but most likely what's going to happen is I'm going to finish up the workout stream and then set things up to do a game stream following this. I'm like 99% sure on that. I don't think I have anything that popped up randomly or anything like that. So we'll do some gaming for a little bit. Just gotta set everything up back upstairs. This is the workout spot, so I have to move my mic and my webcam upstairs to my primary, like gaming PC. Let's see. Anything else? Pretty good workout. I would say we're getting there in terms of I guess the usual weights, right? We still got a little bit to go, following the nasal surgery, but I'd say content enough. Obviously a little bit of detraining, a little bit of deconditioning, but not too shabby. So just going to be smart about, getting back into the swing of it. But I imagine for sure after this block, it's like, all right, we're going to be really hitting it hard. We're sleeping better, we're recovering better. So now it's like all gas, no brakes. We got some goals to hit for the end of the year. All right, guys. Well, that will be about it for the workout stream portion. Like I mentioned, most likely we'll be scurrying to set up for a game stream. I think we're just going to probably enjoy a little bit more of some Silver Palace CBT. Check it out. See what it's all about. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's the plan. So, thanks for popping in, hanging out for the workout stream portion. Have a good start to the Monday. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the support and the chat as always. Hope to see you in for some gaming. Otherwise, like I said, start that week off strong. And next workout stream will be Thursday, roughly same start time, as per usual. And yeah, hope to see you guys again soon. Peace.